Sports Stars Magazine here with Sunny Hills star, two-time CIF Southern Section champion, three-time finalist, USC commit, the great Dani Borruel. Her legacy on any court in Southern California speaks for itself. Just overall, just in terms of like the gratitude, the pride, in the courage, in the will, the determination, not only in the fight today, but the fight throughout your career. That's like how significant is that for you? I mean, even in the toughest points in the second set, I mean, obviously, forcing her to serve it out, how much does it mean to you that you literally have just given every ounce of yourself since 2021?
I think I'm very grateful for being able to be here in these moments. I feel like sometimes the pressure does get to me, but I think I also love playing under pressure, and I think it's when I have the most fun. So being able to be here in CIF for these 4 years, I think it's been super, these experiences, I won't forget them, and all these people here, that a lot of the supporters and the opponents, I love the whole environment of it. And when I'm on the court, I like to leave everything, and I like to give a good show to the spectators too. So as long as I fight and compete on the court, I think I'm really proud of myself, and I'm just thankful for everything.
What did it require of you today? I mean, you're never a woman that makes any excuses, and obviously respects every competitor, whether it's a high school competition, USTA competition. But just what were the challenges that the knee and the leg were presenting today?
I think I've had long matches yesterday and today. They were really long and tiring, but I think I wanted to play the final, and I was going to play the final with the most I had. I think the opponents that I've had are also, I'm really grateful towards them because they make me get better, and they help me problem solve on the court. And I think one of the challenges I faced was a lot of people were telling me not to play senior year just because I'm already out, but I think I wanted to play for myself, and I wanted to have fun on the court, so I wanted to see how that would feel for a senior.
What has it meant to you to not only have this platform, like you said, to grow and develop and evolve as a tennis player, as an athlete, as a woman, but also we can't overlook what's what's over your heart, just to be able to represent Sunny Hills, to literally put this program on not just the Southern Section map, but the state map and the national map. How much does that mean to you?
I think that means a lot. I'm not only playing for myself, because tennis is a really individual sport, so when I'm playing out here, I'm always thinking that I'm always playing for Sunny Hills, and I carry myself in a way that how I would like to show Sunny Hills, and I think it's an amazing school. I love to be there, so I just pour my heart out for all the people and the teachers and everyone that supported me from there. So yeah.
I know it's still fresh and immediate and emotional, but I mean, we can count on less than one hand the women in Southern Section history. I mean, this tournament goes back to the 1920s, it carried through the 1930s. There was a break, came back in the early 1970s. You can count on less than one hand the women that have been to 3 finals. Just how powerful is that for you? Because it's one thing to get there, especially as a freshman. It's another thing to stay there throughout your entire career.
Yeah. I think my mental, I think it means a lot because it shows that I have mental strength, and I really value that, and be able to compete. It's not only just here to come out to win, obviously that's the end goal, but I think competing and staying there and being courageous and not being, and to handle the pressure most of all, I think that's what really means to me. And I think I've learned a lot throughout these past years, so I've been able to play with everything that I've worked through. So yeah.
Last thing, obviously, what that moment was like as a freshman, right? And you ushered in a new era, not just at Sunny Hills, but in the entire Southern Section. That Dani Borruel was the target. That Dani Borruel was the Easter Bowl, was the USTA final. For everyone out there, just not only in terms of Sophie's skill set, but just in terms of her composure, her character, her maturity. Like, you know what that required of you as a freshman. Like, to be able to see that from her, and
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to do it all 4 years, but but I'm glad that it was kind of like a metaphorical, passing of the torch, if you will. I know you're not thinking about that during the match, but now that you have an opportunity to kind of step back at it, like just I mean, for her just to even get through Sophia, Dimitrescu, yesterday, and obviously what a 10-point tiebreaker was like yesterday as well. Like, just how impressed are you with just that composure?
I'm super impressed. I've known Sophie for years, and I know she's a great player and a great person, so it was an amazing experience to play her in the final. And now that I think about it, I'm super proud of her too for being able to compete, and especially it takes a lot of mental strength to be able to do that as a freshman, and a lot of composure. So congrats to her, and I really enjoyed playing the final with her.
Awesome. Well, like I said, she was fighting every step of the way, whether it was on both legs, one leg or whatever. Now she's going to fight on because the women of Troy are going to be so much better for the ambassador and the incredible teammate and competitor that Dani Borruel is. Congratulations on all your success, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much.